Well, it's a beautiful morning here in Catania, Sicily, and RJ and I are headed out on a food tour, so why not join us? Today we went on a tour called the Catania Street Food Caper. Based on that name, we figured this was going to be mostly about food. Well, it turns out it was actually a lot more Catania than street food. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Catania sits on the eastern side of Sicily, almost directly beneath Mount Etna, and it's a city with an incredible amount of history. And you see that history everywhere. Beautiful churches, huge public squares, elaborate Baroque buildings, narrow streets, outdoor markets, and of course Mount Etna looming over the entire area. Our guide was extremely knowledgeable and did a great job explaining what we were seeing along the way. One of the things that makes Catania so interesting is just how much the city has been through. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, invasions. Catania has essentially had to reinvent and rebuild itself more than once. And much of what you see today is the result of the rebuilding that followed the devastating earthquake of 1693. That's why so much of central Catania has this very distinctive Sicilian Baroque architecture. There's also volcanic stone everywhere. A lot of the buildings and streets incorporate dark lava stone from Mount Etna, which gives Catania a very different appearance from a lot of other Italian cities. Our first food stop was for an arancino, basically one of Sicily's famous stuffed and fried rice balls, and it was really good. Delicious, actually.
That's really easy.
Then we had a small puff pastry. Also very good. It was ham, cheese, and onion. And then, about an hour after that, we finally arrived at our last food stop for a small cannoli. And that was pretty much the food portion of the street food caper. An arancino, a pastry, and a cannoli. We feel like adding another food stop somewhere in the middle there would have made a huge difference. Not only because we like food, which we definitely do, but because it would have broken up what became a pretty long stretch of walking in the heat. So, would we recommend the Catania Street Food Caper? Yes, but with one important qualification. Go into it expecting a walking and history tour with some Sicilian food along the way, rather than a traditional food tour. If you enjoy history, architecture, and exploring a city on foot, there's a lot here to like. If your main objective is spending several hours eating your way through Catania, you may leave wishing there had been a little more food in the tour. For us, we're glad we did it. We saw a beautiful city, learned quite a bit about Catania and Sicily, and after 4 miles in 91-degree heat, we definitely earned that cannoli. So thanks for coming along with us, and we'll see you on the next adventure.